Last season, 13 points separated Mamelodi Sundowns and AmaZulu. They were first and second in the DStv Premiership. This time round, it's an extensive 17 between these sides. AmaZulu down in 6th place and Sundowns still top of the table, keeping up this incredible unbeaten run. It's been a hectic month for them. This is the 6th of 7 games for the champions, yet they look to be in full command of the title race. That's a lovely stat there. 24 goals in a calendar year, the most scored in a calendar year. So it's across 2 seasons. What a great player Wilfred McGay was from Zimbabwe. You played against him. So Franco inside. Oh, it's a lovely dummy, and this is the first. Oh, I was about to say this is the first goal of the game from that range. Kulise really should have punished the home side. Boshoff is getting quite a bit of congratulations from his teammates. Over the top of Boshoff's goal, but he would have watched with some trepidation as that headed towards him. Well, Peter Shalulile is a man who has so much confidence. Started every game for Mamelodi Sundowns so far this season. 23 now. He has a good chance again. Oh, that's a good save from Onyango. Super effort. Struck by Kalinge. Denied by Onyango.
There was some neat footwork there from Mamela to outwit the defenders and laid it in the path of Kalinga. What a shot and what a save from Onyango. Done everything right, tried to curl it in the top corner. A little too close to the goalkeeper. Onyango taking no chances and parrying it for a corner.
Now the strength of Ntuli. That's excellent defense from De Roek. Mamelodi Sundowns defense. Now, it's beginning to boil over.
Ntuli in possession here, struggling a little bit there, and this was the incident. Excellent challenge.
So he was past Nascimento, who was complaining that he was fouled, and then excellent stretch there from De Roek. Down went Ntuli.
How am I supposed to do my job when it's every game is this kind of a situation?
Now, Penny McCarthy does not make many friends between with the rival coaches during the 90 minutes. There's a little bit of white line fever here. Corky with a header. That's over the top. Well, set piece can always be the opportunity for AmaZulu.
Sundowns doing well. They're applying a zonal marking defensively there.
Had a chance, and that is just over the top from Nascimento. No stranger to finding the back of the net, mostly from the penalty spot. That was a good effort.
And it almost crept in at the far post. Once again, brilliant delivery there from the K. Nascimento getting his head to it. And then let it drop in the far post. A good effort from Mamelodi Sundowns.
So the first change for AmaZulu will be done before this corner is taken, and Augustine Mulenga will come on, and Bongi Ntuli will go off. Maybe sacrificing a little bit in terms of height, but getting some fresh legs up front, and Ntuli has toiled. Now here goes Mamela, chance for Mulenga. Can he score? Yes, he does! Augustine Mulenga, and AmaZulu have the lead. And there are 15 minutes to go. Virtually the first touch of the game for Mulenga. Is Benny McCarthy's side going to turn it around here? Will Sundowns' run come to an end here at Kings Park? 14 minutes away from ending this unbeaten run of Mamelodi Sundowns. It's the danger zone, Onyango's in there, surely not. What a save in the end from Boshoff, the one keeper on the other. Dennis Onyango had the opportunity to equalize. The final whistle, the unbeaten record is at an end. It's a big win tonight for AmaZulu. Celebration in the stands, celebration on the pitch. they have brought Mamelodi Sundowns' unbeaten record to a close here. AmaZulu 1, the champions 0.
Coach Benny McCarthy joins me now. Coach, appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Yeah, finally something, bit of consistency for the team, but we were made to work exceptionally hard, you know, so I got to give the players credit for, you know, showing bravery. We were brave today because we knew it was a game that we weren't going to dominate like how we want to be a possession-based football team. We want to shift the ball, but we're up against the masters in the league at keeping the ball and moving teams around. But the objective for us was just making sure the middle part, we block the middle part, we give them the sides, we allow them to go wide, because we know Skakane and Kalinga, they will be able to have the energy to track back, and then so we kind of covered. But Sundowns is exceptionally dangerous when we allow them to come through the middle, and today it paid off. Machaula and Buchanan was magnificent, and Memela, good shift from everyone in the team. But I think we kind of missed the trick there at times, because it was hitting them on the counter and then just using the ball cleverly and getting into spaces. You know, it was always just that final touch that kind of let us down in those crucial stages of the game. But you know what? After a performance like that, and you know, you stop the champions from rolling away with it. Well, it's theirs to go, but this is football, you know, and if you play at that level, it's never over until it's over, and we'll just continue to fight. But we know we're far from it, but as long as these kind of performances, the mindset, that's what we need from these guys, and then we can get ourselves going again, and we can get closer to where we should be.
Your team comes from a record number of draws. You down against Chipa, you fight back, you draw. You go away to Marumo Gallants, you get a clean sheet, you get the 3 points, you play Sundowns, you win. Are you then saying you're looking for that consistency then to carry on? Because you've shown you have this type of game, you have this type of mentality. May it continue.
Yes, sir. Obviously, I'm all about consistency, and you don't just do something once. When you find a winning formula, you perfect it. You continue, you work on it, and then you try and perfect it. But I don't know what happened to us up until now. You know, we were just all over the show, all over the place. But slowly but surely, the guys are starting to, let's get drilled into their heads that we are a technical team that's going to be on their case all the time. So it's either you do it and you see what happens, or, you know, so now the players are actually doing it, and the quality is there.
Coach here at Mamelodi Sundowns, it's brilliant. Coach, appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Yeah, I think it was one of those games where I was never really impressed with our play. I don't think we were incisive enough. I don't think we forced the opponents in their back foot a lot. Many instances first half where we get the ball in a nice diagonal half space, but we lose immediately the possession instead of progressing our attack. And the goal that we conceded was merely an outcome of poor rest defense. And immediately when Memela, because Mulenga had just come in, and Memela at that time was in a position of a striker, and our centre backs pulled off. And when you pull off, and we've got a player with Memela, at that time Mulenga was making a run in between Ricardo and Lyle Lake, and it became very clear to me that if we survive in that one, we will be very lucky, because we were caught very open, and it's unlike us. But it's a game of football. You must expect these things. But the truth of the matter is we were not at our sharpest point. Maybe the previous game took a lot from us, and losing Rivaldo very early in the match also had a very big impact in our performance. But in total, we never had a very fresh performance. I'm not making an excuse, but I'm just saying we were not at the normal level that you would expect from us. And we gave the ball away for too long.